A few days ago, 3 witnesses informed the U.S. Congress during a hearing with information that turned the world upside down. All 3 confirmed the existence of UFOs visiting us from outside our planet. And some of them even encountered personal situations with UFOs, and they described them to us in detail, and the description was very strange. Even the team of one of these witnesses managed to capture the UFO that the witness saw on video. He said that the strange craft he had seen with his own eyes was superior to all of our current technologies. He said it was moving at a very high speed and covered more than 60 miles in less than a minute, and was moving randomly like a ping-pong ball. But the testimony of this witness is considered normal compared to what David Grusch said, who is also among the 3 witnesses. He said information that will really shock you. I know we are always used to hearing such stories from ordinary people or citizens, but this time it is different. This time this dangerous information was from the mouths of 3 witnesses who were working in the U.S. Armed Forces, and everything they said was in front of the U.S. Congress and in front of the world on a live broadcast. Surely you have heard about the phenomenon of UFOs. Those strange flying objects that have been reported by citizens and pilots for decades. Some people think that they are spaceships visiting us from outside our planet, others think that they are natural phenomena, and others think that they are secret military projects. But what if I told you that the US government might be hiding the truth about UFOs? And what if I told you that there is evidence that they were and still are studying crashed UFOs and the remains of the bodies in them? Sounds strange, right? Well, that's exactly what a former intelligence official named David Grusch claimed in a shocking testimony before Congress on July 26, 2023. Not only that, we haven't mentioned the most shocking information yet. Let's start right away with what the 3 witnesses said at this hearing. Let's start with David Fravor. David Fravor is a former U.S. Navy pilot and one of the 3 witnesses. He said he was flying his military aircraft in 2004 and saw a strange white capsule-like vehicle shaped like the famous Tic Tac candy. His team even filmed it on video. I'll put the video link in the description. And he said it was moving like a ping-pong ball at random, and it was moving at a very high speed, and covered more than 60 miles in less than a minute. He also confirmed that it is superior to all the technologies that we have. And by saying that it is superior to all the technologies that we have, it is definitely superior to the technology of America, China, and Russia. David Fravor, other than this session, had another meeting in which he said he had never seen anything like this in his life. Now let's come to Ryan Graves. Ryan Graves is also a former U.S. Navy pilot and one of the 3 witnesses, and he also has experiences with UFOs. He said that during his flight, he and his colleagues saw a cubic black object inside a transparent bubble. He even said that his colleagues witnessed this. And he also saw on one occasion a vehicle in the form of a red cube the size of a football field that was flying over a military base. It was there for less than a minute, and then it disappeared into the mountains. If you were stunned by this information, what you will hear now is the most shocking. What David Grusch said was really strange. David Grusch is a former intelligence official who served the U.S. Air Force for more than 10 years and worked in more than one agency within the Department of Defense. He also participated in the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, UAPTF, a specialized team that investigates reports of UFOs observed by the military. David Grusch became famous last June when he gave more than one interview in the media, such as NewsNation and others. In his interviews he spoke about UFOs, and made some strange claims about UFOs and the government covering them up. He said he had been informed by senior officials that the US government had a hidden and secret program that had been recovering and reverse engineering UFOs for many years. And said that some of these UFOs were very large and could reach the size of a football field. But what is really shocking is what you will hear now. Grusch said that some of the debris of these UFOs contain biological materials, and he indicated that these biological materials are bodies or remains of foreign bodies. And the most shocking thing is when he said that they are non-human biological materials. He said that he did not see them himself, but he did see reports and documents confirming their existence. And he also said that he was trying to share this information with Congress, but he was denied access to it and his superiors took revenge on him. He said that in 2022 he filed a complaint with the Office of the Inspector General of the Intelligence Community, ICIG, hoping to obtain permission to disclose classified information to Congress. Grusch said he was aware of malicious occurrences, such as cases of people being harmed by those who wanted to keep UFOs secret. He also said that a number of these occurrences date back to the 1930s, when he claimed that dictator Benito Mussolini had stumbled upon a crashed UFO and was trying to reverse engineer it. He also added that after World War II, the United States obtained this UFO from Italy with the help of the Vatican and others. David Grusch's statements caused a sensation in the social media because they contradict the US government, which has denied the existence of any evidence of intelligent life outside our planet. And they came after the release of a report from the UAPTF, an assessment of the UFO phenomenon authorized by Congress. Released on June 25 of 2021, the report acknowledged that there were 144 cases of UFOs reported by the military between 2004 and 2021, of which 143 are unexplained and remain mysterious. David Grusch's statements also caught the attention of some members of Congress, who convened the hearing of him, Ryan Graves, and David Fravor on July 26, 2023, to investigate and hear their statements. The session was recorded live on television and the internet and drew strong social media attention. Curiosity was great as to what David Grusch would say at the hearing and whether he would present evidence for his claims. Grusch was sworn in at the session, and he confirmed what he said about the secret program of the US government, and during the session they asked him about the wreckage of UFOs. And he confirmed that they had discovered in it non-human biological materials belonging to the remains of the bodies. They asked him, are there pictures or videos to prove that? He replied that he could not go into more details in front of the public, and he said this sentence several times in the session. But he agreed to give them all the details in closed sessions, and not in front of the public. Now, tell me, do you think that after what these witnesses said before the US Congress and in the live, that we got the first real evidence of the existence of aliens? Tell us what you think in the comments. But let's think for a minute, if these UFOs are real, and they belong to intelligent civilizations outside our planet, then what is their purpose? And why did they come to us? They probably want to know how powerful we are technologically and cognitively. But what are their forms, and are they smarter than us? Are they peaceful or hostile? Can we cooperate with them? And the most important question is, if these UFOs really belong to intelligent civilizations from outside our planet and are more advanced than us, then what will we do if they decide to destroy us? In conclusion, this information is very important information for us, and we must be careful of these UFOs, and if they are in fact aliens from outside our planet, then this may be a global threat to humanity. And the sources of these UFOs must be known as soon as possible. I will put a link to the hearing in the description. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, publish it and press the like button, as this helps us a lot in moving forward on the channel. Thank you for joining us on this journey.